welcome to my stream. How are you guys doing today? It's only the 1st of March, but it's getting so hot lately. I feel like I'm gonna melt. Like literally, I've been able to stream easily all this last few weeks because it was still cold and well, I didn't need the fan. But now things are different, and well, I'll be needing the fan or the AC, and if I do not use those, either I'll be melting or my audio will be much more worse than it already is. So yeah, it sucks. Hey, welcome to my stream. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, last day I left it at that point where ℙ𝕒𝕖𝕣𝕤 was really upset and she didn't want to talk to us about it. And well, I mean, let's see what happens today. Oh, before I start, I hope the game audio and my voice is at like fine levels. You can hear both, right? Oops, what happened to the... Is that a... What kind of glitch is that? Not doing good. Chronic illness is taking a toll on my... Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are you having a bad, like a rough time right now? Sending prayers your way. Hey, thanks for checking my audio. I don't know. The game is like glitching for me, the loading page. Okay, this one was... Okay, I don't think the game screen is showing. Maybe I'll just need to restart the game. Give me a second. Okay, it is back. Yeah. It was frozen before, but it's fine now. I think you can see it. Yeah, I've been sick for this past couple of weeks. I hope you feel better soon. I guess the screen is not frozen anymore. Okay, let's get on with the game then. Right, Natsuki is supposedly coming to my house on Sunday. Okay. Natsuki. Even though I would have preferred to do this with ℙ𝕒𝕣𝕤. Hey Freddy, long time no see. Welcome. Why is there a buzzing sound in the background? Okay. It's something that I've been trying to fix since a long time, but it's just my laptop overheating. It's the fan. sorry, I cannot do anything about it until I probably get a mic or like background cancellation stuff. Or maybe a better laptop, which is probably not anytime soon. Well, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. I can still hear you anyway, so it's fine. I try to fix it like every time I'm about to stream, but it just gets worse. Otherwise, the audio is completely out, so I stopped trying to fix it for now. Sometimes I don't know what she's saying. I'm sorry. Probably I'll try to speak louder, if that would help. I hope that helps. Gee, I really need a good mic or something to block out the noise. Okay. Speak louder. Right, okay. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Okay, because I guess that probably covers up the buzzing sound, so yeah, I think I'll try speaking louder as much as I can. Okay, so we're supposed to go to school with Natsuki, or okay, wait, Natsuki is supposed to come to our house, right? I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yeah, I feel myself like I feel you, MC. I tell myself that it's gonna be fine. It's not a big deal, but I still get nervous about stuff. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Natsuki? Maybe she will. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Okay, that is me. If I was in front of you, I'd probably be like frozen and stiff and not talk at all. But if you're texting me, if I'm talking to you through text, you'd see the number of emojis and emoticons, cow emojis I'll use. Entirely a different person. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Okay, we are heading that way now. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Okay, are we at Sayori's house? Okay, brace yourself. Silence, brace yourselves. It's that time. I decide to visit Miss Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, it's coming. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayori? Okay, she's still there. Oh, so it was not the day? I guess that's a good thing that I get to see her another day. Hi Katara. I sat down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always has been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Well, that's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true, I guess. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Okay, she's getting distracted. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Katara. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. What's your fault, Sayori? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Wait, Siri, what are you talking about? Why would it be like, is it a sin to talk about your feelings or what? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over by. It just wants to torture me. How can she be laughing like that? Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Katara. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. Sayori, why are you putting that front? You can rely on me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? That she is kind of depressed and she tries covering it up with her smiles and yeah. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Katara? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. I knew it from your behavior, but go on. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a good reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Okay, I was gone for a bit because Mama Fairy was mad at me for my sleep schedule. I mean, I cannot blame her, but this is the time when I'm free most of the time. Hey Victor, welcome to my stream. Hola. I hope you're doing well. Currently we are trying to talk it out with Sayori, trying to discover or know why she hid it from us about her depression and all. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm a friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Katara. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. Hey, Sayori, don't say that. It's not that bad to rely on others. Huh. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my bed. What? There's a bed? Okay, I was seeing her bed and the plushie and I got distracted against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Everyone would have been happy if you were happy as well, you know. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Please, you didn't hear that, bed. No one said bed. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You heard wrong. And you've got to admit, the plushie is distracting. It's cute and it's leaning against the bed. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Oh, Sayori, you could have just tried to talk to me. Maybe it could have been better. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. Or maybe you're just thinking about sleeping. Yeah, that might be it, because Mama Fairy just threatened me about how I go to bed so late every day and how I've messed up my sleeping schedule. That probably might be it. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Katara, there's nothing at all. There's only one thing that could have helped, if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I feel like after this scene, we're gonna lose her. Just straight down Sayori's face. Okay, what did he say before this one? Oh, I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. You're not a horrible person, Sayori. It's normal to feel happy when you're cared for and when friends interact with you and all. It's not an extra effort wasted on anything. Why would you say it's a waste? You need to work on the sleep schedule, most important for your health. Right. I've been trying, but sleeping before 2 feels illegal somehow. I really need to fix my schedule, as you say. Don't cry, Sayori. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart, hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. No, you're not, Sayori. Why would you say that? You're my cute childhood friend. I don't mind you yapping to me. What do you mean? And that's why I'm going to accept all these punishments. What punishments? Because I deserve every last one. You don't. Without thinking once, I again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Katara, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Katara. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Katara, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Katara. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, alright? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. Why is she smiling so sadly? I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Okay, she seems happy. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see, you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Katara? Come on. Natsuki is trying to get princess treatment? Maybe that's not princess treatment, but I guess that's supposed to be gentleman behavior. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Okay, she's blushing now. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. I will treat Katara as the queen. I'm the queen. I will become the queen of the galaxy. Yes, the space queen. Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. Yep, the usual tsundere. You're more fun when you speak your mind just like that. Hey, Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Oh! My screen is frozen? This keeps happening. I don't know why. Let me see. I think it will be fine if I save and then reopen the game after closing it. Yes, I think the game is frozen. I will just give me a minute. I will fix it. And hey, welcome to my stream. And thank you. I was really happy I won that model because, yeah, I've been looking forward to getting a new one. Okay, let me just fix this thing. Let's see. I thought that today was gonna be the day, like, for the first. I thought the first event that I was gonna see in the event after Natsuki coming to our house is like the grave one. You know what I mean? I forgot about this whole convo. I'm glad I'm playing this game again. Okay, let's see now. Oops, I'm gonna spell. Okay, there's me. And where's the game? Oh, Monica. Okay, there you are. Okay, we got them. I think it's not frozen anymore. Is it? I think it's fine. Hi, it's fine then. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Yep, I'm right this time, Natsuki. There are lots of people who love small people. Gross? Why? I was just trying to make you feel better though. It's the truth, but still. Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all-star when a girl calls you gross. Well, of course. who would want to be called gross by a pretty girl? I finally found your weakness, Katara. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. I mean, I have to fight back, without insulting the lady. Katara is gross? You do not mean that. You cannot. That's not true. I'm not gross. Shh, that's not true at all. Hush. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags all strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Katara, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. About this, I have always wanted to make cupcakes of different colors or other baked goodies, but Mama Fairy would always not allow me to use food colorings because they're artificial stuff and probably aren't good for your health. I don't know, but yeah, it's just butter cakes or chocolate cakes for me. Those are the ones I usually bake if I am baking. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun though. Katara, I'm gonna write a description for you, model character. Description? Do you mean a lore? Or you mean describing my model? How I look? Blue hair, blue dress, wings are kind of bluish as well. Is that what you mean? Or is it just about my whole self? I'm curious. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. I understand what you mean, Natsuki. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. It sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so it got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Oh, look at Natsuki pouting. She's cute all the time. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. Well, she's a pro at this after all. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. Okay, we are having a full-on kitchen battle. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop! Okay, we are at a very good position. We are getting a good view as well. Oh my gosh, it's Sayori. Sayori, hey, welcome to my stream. Are you doing okay now? I hope you're doing better, Sayori. Please don't make us worry about you so much. You're hungry? Me and Natsuki just made a lot of cupcakes. I'll give you some. Don't worry. Katara hails from the farthest reaches of the universe, a distant galaxy known as Astralis, a realm where light and stars intertwine to form a dazzling cosmic dance. She is a descendant of the ancient stellar guardians, ethereal beings tasked with safeguarding the balance between galaxies. Born under the light of a rare cosmic eclipse, Katara possesses the rarest of powers, those tied to the fabric of space itself. Ooh, this looks really interesting. Did you write it by yourself? That's really nice and it's so cool. That's a cool lore. I had a pretty simple lore so far. So this is pretty detailed and very interesting, alright? Yeah, I did write it myself. Oh, that's really nice. You write well. I like my lore. And the name of my galaxy also seems really, pretty. It's pretty, alright. I mean, Astralis. Okay, Natsuki. Not only do you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. I don't mean it. I must say, Natsuki looks so cute in here, smiling, her small fangs showing, and yeah, you get the idea. She's so cute. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Ooh la la, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's getting hot in here. What? Natsuki, same. Girl, same. Do you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Katara, you really shouldn't do this kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Natsuki, I mean, I do. But, the me in the game, not the game, in your reality, is doing this stuff, so I cannot say anything about that. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? I'm asking myself the same thing. How did it, everything turn to this? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice the shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? And out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Uh-oh. I guess we both burned the cupcakes. That's bad news. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. I see a lot of lore cooking in the chat. I'll let you cook while I flirt with Natsuki. Don't tell Sayori. I'll probably just email all of this to you if you want it. Oh sure, you can probably DM it to me on Twitter, or you can just mail it to me, I guess. I think I have my mail up in my profile, like YouTube profile. You can check it out. In case it's not there, you can just comment it down in this live stream's comment section, or like anywhere on YouTube. I will just let you know. I'd love to check it out. You've been writing some interesting stuff, alright? Okay then. Where were we, Natsuki? Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Just a question. Is the game frozen again? I don't know what is happening. Is this Monica's doing? Is she doing this to me? Why is this happening? You cannot do this to me. I'll be right back. It definitely is Monica's fault. Monica, please stop messing with my gameplay. Okay, Monica, come out. Where are you? Okay, oh gosh. Let's check if the stream, like if the game isn't stuck anymore. I really wonder, like, all the glitches that happen when I restart a game. This one, like the one where only Sayori and Monica were present, if Monica is really doing that on purpose, you know? Okay. By the way, I just saw that you won the 2D model. Congrats. Thank you. Honestly, it's a very big deal for me because winning a live 2D model is like, you have to be really lucky because a lot of people participate in those raffles. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought enough decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. Okay. Okay, for a second I thought it was stuck again. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have seen these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can make even flowers. We probably wouldn't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that is a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, Natsuki. You're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. It's not luck, it's pure fate for you and you deserve it. That's exaggeration, but thank you. I mean, I'm happy to get it after all that I won. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sir is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down by 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway. Wait, does she have daddy issues or something? I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sarah each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you. Yeah. I didn't think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't always have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Katara, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. Okay, she's pouting now. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh gosh, she's so close to me. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. Is she gonna, is she gonna kiss me? What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Okay. Sayori saw us as we were trying to do something. Would you like 4'11", girl? Natsuki is 4'11"? Is that her height? Like confirmed? I forgot if she mentioned that. Okay, Sayori, it's not what it feels like or seems like. We were just talking so far. Hi, Katara. Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay, Katara. I just stopped by to say hi. Yes, she is 4'11" and she's canon. I mean, I don't mind short girls, but I mean, cause I'm a small fairy myself, so yes, it's fine by me. Well, you should have come a little earlier. Okay, what was that black border around Natsuki's dialogue? What was that? Oh gosh. Don't tell me that it's stuck again. I swear Monica is trying to do something, because otherwise why would the screen be so laggy? And why would okay, it is not frozen. Thank gosh. So Katara is 4'9". How did you know I'm 4'9"? I did not mention it today. Maybe sometime back I did. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? Okay, this is totally Monica doing this. Monica, please stop messing with... Sayori. See what Monica has done to my screen? She just blacked out the part where Sayori was standing. Are you being serious? I was just joking. Oh gosh, you didn't hear anything. Okay, just see my screen. That is most probably Monica's doing, because this kind of glitch has been happening for a while now. Monica pulling the strings. Yeah, Sayori, Natsuki is just about to leave. Yeah, well, see, the glitch is becoming smaller. I mean, it's not probably visible to you yet, but the glitch became smaller just now. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I cannot see you. Monica, why are you doing this? Let me see, Sayori. Yeah, Monica is hacking your computer. Stop. Monica, please. Okay, Sayori is here. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her? It makes me really happy. that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Sayori, do not cry. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Katara? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Oh no, Sayori, please don't be sad. It's not like Natsuki and I even did it. Like, went through with the kiss or anything. I just licked cream off her finger. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Katara. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? What kind of idea did you put into her head? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this, there isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sarah looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Katara. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? Oh, look at Sayori's face. She looks so sad. And she's crying as well. I don't know. Monica, why do you do it to her? Well, say sayonara. I don't wanna say sayonara. I like Sayori. I'll probably end the stream after, after saying sayonara, as you say. I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Katara, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh gosh, no, Sayori, you went on and said it now. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Okay, we have to choose whether we want to say, whether we want her to be our best friend always, or if we want to love her. I think Monica would be messing with her either ways, but still, I'll probably try to save her if there's a way. I don't know. Friends on her? Why say so? Is she gonna be, safe if I, friend zone her? Should I friend zone or should I confess to her? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go with the first one. I don't want to see her sad, and I kinda like her, so I love you. And those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Katara. Suddenly Sari wraps her arms tightly around me. Katara, is this really okay? Yeah. Okay, so that's me. I'm that guy. I'm a brunette. I hold Sarah in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Katara. I want to be with you forever. I wish that would have been the case. I don't know what's gonna happen now. My memories are missing from when I last played this. I feel Sarah's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Katara. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Katara. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. Or should I have just gone with friend zoning her? I don't know. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah. I do. That's my promise. Told ya. I wasn't sure if she was gonna be fine if I had chosen that. I guess we can just go back sometime if we want to revisit the options. I have it saved. I have it saved in the third slot. I will save this latest one in the first slot, and then yeah, if someday I feel like I wanna explore Sayuri's friend zone route, I'll do that. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to change? Well, I don't know. It probably won't matter what you choose. Yeah, I mean, you know who is behind everything, right? Is that what Sayuri meant? Yeah. By not wanting to change anything. I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Okay, I need to brace myself. I know what it's gonna be today. I will probably just escape once that scene appears and take my leave, because that would be too much for one day. Yeah, Katara is behind everything. I know it. Sure, I am. That's why the teachers are happening, right? You're so right. Okay. Let's be serious now. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Okay, Sayuri isn't responding to my calls. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Okay, we do not walk to school with Sayuri. Katara, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Oh, hey Natsuki, I see you in the chat. Welcome to my stream. I look forward to the festival event, spending it with you. Let's try these cupcakes we made together. Yes, it's the festival day. I hope it's gonna be a nice day. I know it's not gonna be a nice day, but we can still hope. Okay, I know I'm being delulu right now because we all know. Hey, don't call her by her height. She has a cute height. Okay, well, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Hey Monica, why are you pretending? Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Katara. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Oh gosh, Monica just went ahead and said it. She just said it straight to me. Like, how do you know what kind of exchange I had with her? Gosh, Monica, you are so unhinged. I have no words. Monica, really? Really? Oh gosh. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Uh-huh. I mean, who else would know if not her? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sadie really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing up that with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Oh, she's so right. I wish I was so wrong. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. That's natural. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my... Okay, Monica, like, blocked the whole thing. But, it's supposed to be... Okay. I can read it all now, but it's just... Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. When you're a simp and don't even question Monica about her unusual behavior. Monica sure was being sus. Like, who told you about our exchange? Like, Sari wouldn't have told you so soon, right? And yep, she is surely hacking my stuff because the poem keeps getting covered. I wonder what the deeper meaning is, but I lack brain cells. It just feels like Sari wrote this when she was really depressed. Oh, like this one, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. You is me. Before I listen to everything she said to me. I listened to everything she said to me. She as in Monica. Of course. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Sayori, don't follow what she is saying. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. Gosh. Oh. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Katara? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? Okay, this is getting more serious now. This is the moment, guys. Oh gosh. I'm really gonna end the stream after this scene because yeah, I already mentioned why. I'm just gonna do it. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? Uh-oh. I think we're in for it now. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Okay. waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Oh god, no, it doesn't feel right. Nothing feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori. It's all gone. It's all gone now. Sorry, why did you do this? No. Sorry. Natsuki. Stop that, Natsuki. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Press H and S? What for? What would pressing H and S do? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do so wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Okay, so was that why she ended up this way? Was my confessing the reason she did this? Would she have been fine if I had chosen the friendship route? I don't know. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. So it was Katara's fault. No, don't say it like that. I didn't want. I mean, I thought she'd be happy. I was so wrong though. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Okay. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 And okay, so it's the end, like I guess the end of one route, and thus this opening screen. The start game option is gone as well. We have the loading option, but let's see what options are available on that loading screen. Third is still there, but will not do it again this time. You know what? In this save, I think Sardi was still like friends with us, and we hadn't gone further than this. I could just play this by myself and see what the friendship route would lead us to. I'll let you guys know how it ends up. Okay? For now, I guess the screen is gonna be like this because Sardi is no more, and yeah, and it was supposedly my fault. Well, I guess that's it for today then. I'll probably be back again next week if I'm not stuck up with work and assignments and everything. Well, till my next stream then. Bye starlets. Thanks for keeping me company and and for witnessing my stupid act. I just killed my best friend. That's just what it happened today. Like, that's the gist of it. Okay, no, it probably wasn't my fault entirely. Monica is responsible as well. And as I said, I'll let you guys know what happens if I choose a friendship route, because I have that saved slot. So yeah, I guess it's goodbye for now. Oyasumi nasai. Bye starlets.